Hello, hello, hello. Everyone, come on in the kitchen. You know what today is Wednesday. You know what today is. That's what I was trying to say. Today is Wednesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Chef Mar's Kitchen. Hello. If this is your first time, I say welcome, welcome. This is what we do here. We put on our apron. This is how we share, like, comment. I love the interaction. So you are an usher now in the kitchen. So put on your apron. This is how you do it again. Your apron is sharing, is caring. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. So every time you see my face, you get a notification. So today we are making a salad. Something, a deviation to something um, from the chickpea today, but 4th of July is coming. Cookouts are about to happen if they haven't happened already. So I wanted to do a twist on something that I think you'll like. And it's a quinoa sugar snap pea salad. So it's absolutely good. And I love it because I love meals where you can just go in and just dump everything. So it's a dump kind of thing. So while you're doing this, good afternoon, sis. How are you? I am trying to see if I can share this here on my page. All right, so let's get started. Very simple, and all the ingredients you can find in your local supermarket, wherever you frequent, wherever you shop. So simple bowl, simple bowl. What are our cast of characters? Um, I have a shell skin here for my ginger. We have quinoa. That's the star. Listen, put it in the chat if you like quinoa. And I know the way it's spelled like Quinoa. It doesn't sound like what it's spelled like. So, hey, Naron, good afternoon, sir. Blessings to you as well. Always look forward to your comments and your wonderful banter back and forward. Love it, love it, love it. So, quinoa. Lorraine says she loves it. Listen, if you're watching the replay, you can answer the questions in the replay. I always try to comment. So quinoa. Quinoa is a nutrient dense superfood. It is a complete protein. Absolutely complete protein. Ron said he loves it. Yes, yes, yes. Most people don't like it because they don't know how to cook it. So here here's a cheat because you don't always have to cook everything. You can always buy the ingredient. My suggestion when you're buying it, make sure you buy if you can make sure you buy organic. I'm using an organic red and what is it, red and brown quinoa. It's an organic quinoa. You can get it from the store. So this you don't have to turn on your stove because it's getting hot. And it's hot in here. So let's do this. So let's get started. In the bowl, I am going to put, and like I said, quinoa is very, very good superfood. You can use it in soups, stews, salad, like I'm doing it. You can make a dessert out of it. I know, right? Yeah, absolutely delicious. So it's full of all the nutrients that your body needs in one particular quinoa recipe, everything that you need. So I have some quinoa here. I also have an array of vegetables. I'm just going to show you the cast of characters here. I have some green onion, like so. I have some cucumber. I have some carrot. I have some red cabbage, and I have the sugar snack pea. Now I love eating these just like this, with some hummus, roasted red pepper hummus. You can make your own hummus. Guess what you can make them out of? Somebody put in a comment if you know what hummus is made out of. Put it in the comments. But I love like when I want a snack and I want something crunchy and Siete potato chips don't have me on a chokehold. I love just grabbing these and just dipping them in the hummus and eating them. Yes, you can make a dessert out of quinoa. Yes. If you want to see me make that, just let me know. And here's the thing, if there's a meal that you really, really like and you want to make it healthy, put it in the comments. I'll do my best to try to make it as healthy as I can because that's what we do. We eat clean, we cook clean, and we live clean. Hey, Pastor, how are you? How are you? Chickpea, yes. Are you answering the question? Hummus is made out of chickpeas. But did you know there's a certain way that you can make that where it's nice and creamy and smooth and silky and delicious? I got something for you. Got something for you. Got something. And here's the thing. Um, here's the thing, Pastor K. You just don't have to make hummus out of chickpeas. Yes, that's a did you know moment. So let's get started. Enough talking, enough yakety, 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 yak. All right, let me get my little trusted spoon here. And I think I'm going to use your slide spoon. Quinoa in the bowl. How much? Now you can make as much of this as you want. I'm just going to eyeball a cup here because the rest of it, I might add it, I might not. And this is like 2 cups. The thing I was getting ready to say, a lot of times people don't like quinoa because they say it has no taste, but you have to flavor you have to use either a vegetable stock, if you're eating, if you do chicken stock, beef stock, you have to have a stock that flavors your quinoa. All right, let's see. A power bowl. Yes, girlfriend. Yes, yes. A power bowl with quinoa is powerful. It's powerful. So quinoa in the bottom of the bowl. Simple as that. Now I'm going to sit this here to the side. I want to the sugar snap peas. Now these are really sweet. I love them. They're really, really, really sweet. Um, I cut them on a bias. A bias is like diagonal. That's just the chef in me. You can cut them, just cut them. You don't have to take the seeds off. All you do is, and you can do it with your scissors. You should always have a pair of kitchen shears. Don't let your kids cut paper with them or your husband cut cardboard with them or, none of that. Your children using it for their project, only for the kitchen. Okay, so all you want to do is just cut the little tip off of it, just a little piece, not a lot. It's just like string bean. You don't want to break it, but you just want to take that little hard, stubby part off. Now, let me know if you can see. If you can see, if you can see, let me know. Let me know. Somebody stole my knife. I want the knife. Oh, no, they didn't. I'm always saying somebody stole something when I can't find it. And you're just going to cut it. I'm just cutting it. So, you know, it looks nice. It looks nice. It never fails. Every week, to be prepared for something to drop. So I'm just going to cut these up on a bias like this. Simple, easy, quick. How much? This is a recipe where you really, really don't have to measure, but if you want to, you can add a cup of sugar snap peas. You can, if you don't like the sugar snap peas, you can swap them out for frozen peas, but defrost them, defrost them, defrost them. Let them defrost. Don't run them underwater or anything. Let them defrost. On their own naturally. And that also is you can swap out any vegetable, any one that you don't like. Don't forget you also don't please don't do this. There's a substance on quinoa um, that some people are allergic to. You must rinse your quinoa until it's very, very clean. Please rinse it very well because some people are allergic to it. So you don't want to be serving it to anybody and they have a reaction. So this is everything in the bowl. Everything in the bowl. We have our sugar snap peas in the bowl. Because after all, quinoa, sugar snap peas, they're the star of this dish. Now I have some purple cabbage. This is organic too, but use what you got because that's what you have. Um, Especially in hard times, and sometimes we have to sacrifice some of the things we like to get better things to put in our body. Because here's the thing: a lot of times we get what we want when we really want it. So it's like, how bad do you want it? I mean, how bad do you want your health? This is healthy. Um, I'm only starting with maybe like a half a cup, a quarter a cup. I'm taking some carrots. You know how I feel about carrots. If you buy carrots like this, you want to make sure that you buy the whole carrot and shred it yourself, or you can buy the organic carrot. That's better than the woodsy carrot. All right. Then I'm adding some. Get it all in there because we paid for it. No carrot left behind. Nobody getting left back. And I'm using my hands, and yes, they're clean. These are the best utensils in the kitchen as long as they're clean. Clean under your nails. Please do not, well, okay, yes, I'm going to say it. When you're cooking and you're making potato salad or you're using your hands a lot, take off your jewelry because germs hide in there. No, take it off. Somebody say, take it off. I don't, no, no, no. Now, this might look like, oh my goodness. And this will last um, about 4 days in the refrigerator. I'm going to use all of my quinoa because, after all, that is a superfood, super grain, very good for you. So I'm going to use it all because I can eat this, you know, the rest of the week. We can. And you know what I say? Get it out because you paid for it. Let me see. Yes, we are eating the rainbow today, sis. That's what we need to eat. We need to eat the rainbow, okay? Eat the rainbow. And this is just a twist on the curry, quinoa curry um, dish that I made on the platform a while ago. And that's one thing about cooking. You can always change up ingredients and they have a different taste and a different texture. So you want to do that. Experiment. It's nothing wrong with experimenting. I know Lorraine experiments and it comes out delicious. Pastor K, I saw some of your stuff. It comes out really good. These are green onions, scallions, when you bring them home and you clean them well, do not throw these away. Put them in shallow water, but you have to wash them every day. This is a little wonky one, but they will continue to grow. And what I do is I just snip them off. I do not put them in the refrigerator. And also for your parsley. So that's going to go in here as well. So green onions go in. I'm going to use all of the cucumber because this salad will last. And I do have a bench scraper if you don't like using your hands. We're gonna do it all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. That's one of my things. Eat clean, cook clean, live clean. So you have like a cup of quinoa, a cup of cucumbers, a cup of carrots. Make it as big or as small as you like. You might not want this much, but this will save you um, in the long run. You can meal prep this. I don't know if you can see inside the bowl. I will bring it closer. There is a dressing that is coming with this. And if you have ginger, you want to grate your ginger. Remember, who remembers? It's a tool in your kitchen. Here's the question that you grate ginger with. Somebody put it in the comments if you know. Put it in the comments if you know. Oh, yes. Thank you. I see it. Don't forget. Thank you, sis. Don't forget to wash it. Yes, until it's clear. Yes. There's a tool in the kitchen that you use to peel your ginger. Yes, farro, love it. Any kind of grain, get them in your kitchen. You can substitute with any kind of grain. That's a very good point. I love eating the rainbow too, sis. Look, people don't know. Yes. Okay, we got everybody. We got everybody. We got everybody. There's a tool that you use to peel your ginger. Yeah, ding, 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 ding. The rain says boom. Go, sis. Go, sis. You win. You win. Yes. Well, how do you do that, Chef Mark? I'm glad you asked. Don't use a knife. If you can see, you just take the, see how that's coming off? Can you see? That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. And you just grate the ginger. How much? Maybe about like start small, maybe like a teaspoon, because this is going to go in our dressing. So I just wanted to say that. All right, let's move this out of the way for a moment. I'll keep my ginger over here. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so move this over here like so. Whenever you're using a cutting board or anything of that sort, they're easy to slide. So make sure that you put something damp, like a paper towel. This is a cloth underneath, so it does not slide when you're chopping because you don't want to cut yourself at all. So here we go. I'm going to take a handful. This parsley is washed. And here's the thing, adding herbs to anything, it enhances the dish. So anytime you get a chance to add parsley, cilantro, or parsley, cilantro, dill, anything like that to a dish, it chefs it up. Okay, it gives it a very good flavor. So all of these ingredients in here are very healthy for you, very good for you. And these are things that you can grow in your garden, you can grow in your house, on your windowsill. Um, very, very easy to grow. That's why I tell people just start, if you're learning how to garden or want to learn, just start slow with herbs. But do the ones that you really are going to use, okay? So chop that up. All of this is going in here. Now, here's the thing. This is what I'm going to do. Bench scraper disappear. Okay, I'm going to throw this in. Boom. I'm using the back of the knife. Do not use the blade because your knife gets dull. So let's do this again. Let's mix this in. Mix it in. Mix it in. This is a lot of salad. This is a lot of salad. But look at the color. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. It has textures. And I love this because it has crunch. It's not mushy or anything. And it won't be once we do the dressing. All right. So let's move this out of the way. Thank you for coming. Now let's make our dressing. Put this aside. In a bowl, jar, cup, whatever. I think I'm gonna do the bowl. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of good quality olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. All right. You want an olive oil with look at the ingredients, and it's one name, Spain. It might say Italy, but here's the thing. It might say Italy, but it doesn't mean it's made in Italy because what they do is they package the oils and they send it to Italy and then they put the stamp on it and it says Italy and it might not be. So get a good oil. Get a good oil. All right. Um, Okay, where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go. Got it. 2 tablespoons. And when you taste your olive oil, it should taste like you can taste the olive taste. Like not It has a good taste. It has a good taste. I can't even really explain it, but it tastes good. It smells good. So get an olive oil that you can just like really take a shot of. All right. So that's like 2 tablespoons. I'm using sesame oil. If there's something that you're allergic to in this recipe, you do not have to use it. Sesame oil is a strong oil. Caution, caution, caution. So be careful when you're adding it. I'm only going to add, I'm going to start off with, since this is a sesame oil, I'm going to start off with a teaspoon. No, let me do a half because it's a nutty kind of, and it's strong. It's very strong. So I'm going to do a half. If I need more, you can always um, add more. It's hard a lot of times to take things out. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. Rice vinegar. Now, if you don't have rice vinegar, don't worry. There's always lime. You can have a lime. I had a lime that was getting ready to go south. I could use that in here. So we're going to add this. If I can get it open. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of that. Thank you for coming. Sit right over there. I'm going to add coconut aminos. That's like a variation of instead of soy sauce because a lot of people are allergic to that as well. It makes some people, I don't want to say hallucinate. That's not the word. It makes people feel funny in their head. Yeah, funny. Like it throws them off. A lot of people can't have soy. So if you can find or tamari is a soy, but I'm using what we have. How much are we going to use? Let's see. Let's do a tablespoon as well. Okay, in you go. I'm going to do, I did a tablespoon, but you can do a teaspoon, right? Let's see what else. Maple, maple, maple. Everybody get over there. You already played your role. Maple syrup. And let's see. I'm going to add a table. I'm eyeball, but a teaspoon. I'm going to add 2 because I added a little more um, coconut aminos than I should have. It should be a teaspoon, not a tablespoon of coconut aminos, okay? But I can always adjust it. This is where your ginger comes in, all right? I have a microplane. You can use a grater, or I'm going to use my culinary essential oil, and it's ginger. I love cooking with these because if I didn't have the ginger, I could always use this. How many drops? I'm going to go, let's see what we have in it. Hopefully, let's see. Sometimes I have to take the orifice off when it gets low. Let's see. Yes, it's here. I add 2. Tasting to see if you need anything else is key. Always taste your food as you go along. Lorraine says she can't have, that's right, you can't. She can't have soy at all. And believe it or not, for me, I know soy causes inflammation, and a lot of people don't know that, but it does. So I'm gonna look this up. Now I might add a little lime to this. Let's get it. Here we go. Work hard, work smarter, not harder. It's a frother, but it works. It works. All right. Now we always have to taste. We always have to taste to see what we have going on. Get it through and let me taste it. What doesn't I think it needs a little bit more maple. Adjust, adjust to your seasoning. I'm just adding a little bit more, and I'm going to add my lime essential oil. I hope I have some of that too. One, two, three. Stir it up again. And remember, that was 2 teaspoons of coconut aminos or soy, not a tablespoon. I put a lot in here. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to dress my whole salad. All right. I'm going to add a little bit to a bowl, and this is key too. But the longer you let it sit in the dressing, this will last for 4 days in your refrigerator. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some out for just for so you can see. I'm going to take some out, but ordinarily you would just pour this all over and just let it sit. The longer it sits, the better. But I'm just going to do this so for right now. Mix it together. I'm going to see. I don't think we need any salt. You might need some pepper. Did I miss anything? Anybody left out? Green onions, check. Carrots, check. Quinoa, check. Sugar snap peas, check. Cucumbers, check. Like I said, you can put any vegetable that you want in here. Any vegetable. So let's see if we need. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, black pepper. That also comes in essential vitality oil. And here we go. Dear Lord, we thank you for this wonderful, healthy superfood, nutrient dense, full of nutrition for us, fiber, magnesium, iron, all the good things. These are a few of my favorite things. Got a song for everything. Dear Lord, we thank you for this food. We ask that you would bless the hands that prepared it. That would be me and the viewers that are watching. I see your names. Yes. So make this. Make this. And here's the thing. This is good to take to a cookout, to a gathering, because it's not mayonnaise based. You know? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay, I know that piece of cabbage is hanging, but we're going to try to get all the goodness. I need my sugar snap pea. Mm, mm, mm. For me, I could use some more ginger in the dressing. I could use more ginger in the dressing. So if you're making this, you can just add more ginger, like so. If you don't have the oil, grate the ginger. It's on the back. Make sure you get that off. We waste nothing. Everybody comes to the party. That's good, y'all. That's good. That's good. A pinch of salt. A pinch of salt will do. So let's do that. I thought because of the coconut aminos, I added a pinch of salt will do. A pinch of salt will do. So let's just add that. That's a pinch. And you know I like using real salt um, because it has minerals in it. It's not the that word. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Ginger and a pinch of salt. It's crunchy. You get the sweetness from the carrots, the sweetness from the sugar snack peas, the crunch from the cucumber, the quinoa is there to give it life. Absolutely. Mm, it's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And I know y'all say, she always say that, but it is. Okay, here's the thing. This could be a meal by itself because you have the protein, you have the vegetables. Eat the rainbow. Also, you can add like a piece of salmon, a wild caught salmon. You can add a piece of baked chicken if you're eating meat or things like that. So this can be alongside. That's a complete meal. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. And here's the thing. You can even add chickpeas to this. Huh? Yes, chickpeas. Throw them in there. Throw them in there. Another thing, you can add edamame. That is a soybean. I really used to like them because they come in pods, just like the sugar snap peas. And I used to eat those, and they used to come with a nice a sauce, and just put it in your mouth and just peel them, and you can just sit down and just keep eating them over and over and over and over again. Look, make this. It's delicious. When you yes, Navone, it is better chill. It is better chill. So I wasn't going to put all of this dressing on here, but I can see now for the next couple of days, I am going to eat this. And if it needs more dressing, just make more. Just make more. But once this sits, like tomorrow, this is going to be delicious. This is going to be delicious. Look how vibrant. Look, look how vibrant that is. Let that sit by tonight. It's going to be good. Put it in a glass container, cover it 4 days max. I'll be eating this. What's the day? Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So I hope you enjoyed that. Listen, please add whatever you want to add to it. Farro, um, bulgur, barley, whatever grain that you want to add. Very, very, excuse me, very, very good. So until I see you again, remember to eat clean, cook clean, and live clean. And guess what? I know you've been seeing the post that says my chickpea chick book is coming soon. It's coming. I promise you it's coming soon. The cookbook is coming soon. Please stay tuned. Please share the lives, share the information, because guess what? You can make a whole meal out of one can. I know you don't believe me, but I promise you it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's coming soon. So stay tuned. I promise you. Look, it's coming. It's coming. So stock up. I got a video for you. But stock up on your chickpeas. Don't leave. Please don't leave your cupboard spare. Stock up, because when you get the cookbook, and I hope that you do, that you can follow along with the recipes and make breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and desserts. Guess what? And even a smoothie. You can. So until I see you again, remember to eat clean, cook clean, and most of all, live clean. Have a blessed day. All right. Until I see you again. Toodles.